Thank you very much. So what I'll do is just spend 5 minutes on setting the context of um, what social media, digital media for today's youth audience is, how we as marketeers worry about it, and um, what do we think is changing, is going to change, and how do we prepare for it. Uh, Youth, by definition, is the time period uh, between childhood and adult age. You can take it stretch it a little longer. Now till 25. So most of you sitting on that side fall in that category. All of us on this side don't. But the most fun part about the youth being young, being youth in today's age is the amount of knowledge you can gain, the interactivity, the serious stuff, the fun stuff, everything. Uh, it has changed a lot from 10 years ago, 20 years ago. The youth of today is much more informed, much more smarter, much more connected, and much more responsible, I would say, as a citizen. And all of these things, the connectivity, the responsibility, the awareness, adds to the layers when you are devising a strategy as marketeers to reach out to them, to talk to them, to connect with them. India, some statistics, 50% of our population is under 25 years. 65% is under 35 years. Again, no real definition, but if you were to look at whoever calls themselves a youth leader or young leader these days in politics, I think 80% India is young. So the idea of, it's not just the age. The idea is that people at under a certain age have had different experiences when they were growing up. When they were in school, they were in college, they have grown up in a different environment, and they think in a different way, which many of the older generation people don't think like that. And that's why connecting with them is important to understand how they are thinking, what they worry about, what they care about, and how can any brand, any company connect with them in a meaningful way. From a digital standpoint, why digital social is important within the overall media mix, within the overall scheme of things. It took 38 years for radio to reach 50 million audience, 13 years for TV, web 4 years to reach their audience. And the idea is, because as connectivity becomes simpler, as connectivity becomes ubiquitous, everything is changing so fast. So what you thought 6 months ago as the right strategy might not hold true after 6 months. Each one of us, as learning marketeers, some of you, or practicing marketeers, have to understand that well. Yearly plans don't work anymore. Even quarterly plans don't work anymore in many cases. So are you on the ball all the time or not will decide a lot of things. Then the whole concept of wanting to stay connected all the time. At after a certain time, people who have had lives without cell phones, at least initial years, even they are changing. Even they are wanting to stay connected all the time. You're checking your messages, checking your email. The first thing you do when you wake up in the morning is not to pray, but check if someone sent you an email, or check your WhatsApp message or something like that. Which we can all debate about whether it's a good thing or bad thing to do, and how is it affecting our social lives and our family lives. But then that's the reality right now. And till the time we are all able to decide whether it's a good thing to do or a bad thing to do, it's here to stay. And what do you do then? How do you use those fundamental things to reach out in a meaningful way? And again, as I said, yearly plans don't work, quarterly plans don't work. Even this scenario is not defined. This scenario is not going to stay like this forever. If the trend changes from not checking your email first thing in the morning, it can change in 6 months, and we wouldn't even know when it changed, right? And second thing which is happening is all of the traditional media, TV, newspapers, magazines, they took a number of years to establish themselves. There's a little bit of credibility associated with who's writing what. You know the author, you can question the author, you know their beliefs, you know their where they tilt towards the particular section. But the social media platforms offer anonymity, and with that, what happens is there's a sudden drop in the sense of responsibility of many people who are out there, because you can't identify them. And second thing which is happening, which is changing fast, which I fear personally might lead to a loss of credibility for social media as a platform as a whole, is that while it is supposedly it should be an independent platform for people to share views, express opinions, it's becoming worse than paid. I go to Facebook, and there is one post by Kejriwal, and then suddenly there are people giving him all the galis, and you can figure out they are paid guys from another camp. Suddenly Modi has a post and somebody else is giving him galis. It's the independent opinions and independent posts are very different from people who are paid to do that. And trolls, right? And then what happens is trolling is fine if it was a certain percentage, but it becomes a large part, then it's a problem, because as independent consumers, independent people who are consuming that media, for you, after a certain point, you will not be able to decide, should I believe it or not? Because you came there thinking independent views will be there, but you're not getting it. So where do you go? So don't be surprised if social media dies a sudden death, in 2 years or 1 year, and something else pops up, which is slightly more regulated in that sense. Or it goes through a little bit more, self-imposed mess, and then something happens. I don't know. But the point that, all this, we don't know what's next. It's hazy. And no one has been able to define what is coming next. Everyone is guessing. But all we can do, at least as marketeers, is be ready and be sensitive to the coming change, and make sure that we are not, cozy, comfortable in our own cocoon saying, mera plan ban gaya, I'm done, and this is how I will do things, because things will change, and things are changing every day. So are you plugged into the reality of what's happening? Are you meeting the right people? Are you talking to the right audience, both sides? People who consume, people who decision makers, and are you not just consuming what's happening? Are you able to, in your own way, help define what can happen next? So it's all mixed up, and eventually we all will have a role to play on what happens next. So that's all I wanted you guys to leave with as a starting thoughts as we start the discussion. And let me invite Professor Chaudhary next. As introduced to you, he's a chief strategic consultant at Himalaya TV and New Business Age, and he's a former dean of Symbiosis University Pune. Sir.
Can I speak from here?
Sure. Yeah.